rest of one's life is again an important question that ails each one of us. If you talk to a child, he'll give you so many things. He'll say, I want to be a pilot, I want to fly in the air. In fact, our former President of India, APJ Abdul Kalam, as a child, he had this dream. He used to see seagulls flying through the air from his hometown coast of Rameshwaram. And once when I met him for an interview for Hindustan Times, I asked him, sir, how were you inspired to actually get into missile technology? It's a very difficult thing. And he said, as a child, Richa, I used to dream of flying like seagulls. And therefore, when I made missiles for my country, they fly like seagulls. So my dream came true. So for each one of us, this question is very unique, beautiful. Very sweet. What do we want to do for the rest of our lives? Because we spend a major part of our lives at work. Now, how do we decide what to do? Most important is, what do we enjoy doing actually? The answer lies within us. What do we love to do? What do we like to do? If we do something that we hate to do, but we do it only to make money, we would not be able to continue for long. Either we would not be able to continue doing the job, or we would actually be hurting ourselves in the long run, health-wise or mentally. So it's very important to decide early in life, what do you enjoy doing? Then search yourself. Do you have the requisite competencies, skills and attitude, or the type of personality for that job? A personality job fit is a very, very important factor. Most organizations these days have a lot of psychological, psychoanalytical tests designed to test prospective candidates whether they are the right ones for a particular job or not. So therefore, it would be handy if each one of us could test us early in time and determine whether we have the personality for a particular job. For example, to get into the sales business and to be an A1 sales person, one needs to have somewhat a type A personality where you don't rest easily. You're always on the move, always on the go, happy to talk to a lot of people, taking actions fast. For a writer, in the contrast, a type A personality would hardly do. A restless person would not do. We would want a person who's more laid back, who thinks, who imagines, who's creative, who rests, who takes a lot of pauses and then comes out with a lot of valuable qualitative content. Therefore, as we can see, these type A and type B personalities are completely different. In the same way, every job demands a different kind of personality, a different kind of persona. Now, once we have decided that this is what we love to do, for example, say medicine, and that we are cut out for it, it's important to make a list of certain key elite colleges which one would aspire for. Say for sitting into competitive exams, or say I want to appear for an MBA, which MBA college do I want to study at? Because after all, it's a question of 2 years of my study and the rest of my life, of course. So whether I want to opt for a Symbiosis MBA or a Wellinger MBA or an MBA at one of the IIMs of the country, I have to make a list, a short list of where I would like to study, and then get down to work, get down to see what is the eligibility criteria, how do I fit in, what is the cutoff marks. For example, for Symbiosis, the test is SNAP, so you got to give that test. For the IIMs, it's CAT, and CAT is accepted by many other major colleges in India as well. So that's one test which will make you eligible for a lot of other B schools in the country. So sit for these competitive exams, but not, of course, without preparation. Sweat it out. Make it in the end, and then prepare and groom yourself for the interview and for the personal interview and group discussion rounds, which again are very telling. A lot of students do very well in the written exams, but then they sometimes, because of a lot of pressure for their studies, they sometimes tend to include GD and the personal interview round, which again are very, very important and are given a lot of weightage in most of the B schools in the country and abroad. So prepare yourself, do what it takes. And as I said, above all, in the beginning you must know what you love to do, because once you choose wisely, because that's what you're going to end up with the rest of your life. Thank you.
Salakwi Academy of Higher Education. We create professionals.